Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to unbox and try out the Amazon Echo Auto. Now, while I was editing this video, I realized that I was using the wake word a lot, and every time I said the word Alexa when I was playing this back, the device that I have within my home was activating. So to save you the annoyance that can come from that, every time I use the wake word, I'm just going to mute the audio. So whenever you hear the audio mute, it's either because I'm saying the wake word, or perhaps at one point I tried to use it to make a phone call. So of course I mute the phone number that I'm calling. So if you're listening to this and if you have one of those devices in a room, don't worry. I've already gone through and scrubbed that out so that I won't be activating it. But let's get this unboxed. One of the many items that was available from Amazon Prime this year for Prime Day was the Echo Auto. Now I went ahead and I got one of these. I don't have Bluetooth in the car that I have now, and I'm delaying getting a new car since I don't really drive much anymore with the COVID lockdowns in place. I've already broken the seal on a box to make it easier to open this up, but let's take a look at what's inside. Okay. So this is some type of adapter for mounting the Echo Auto to the air conditioned vents. Okay, that's the Echo Auto itself. It's just a pretty small device. Let's see what else we have. So it's coming with a power adapter, which I don't think I'll be using since I already have USB outlets in my car. The USB adapter for getting to power. And let's see, there's a couple of other things that are in here. Okay, 3.5mm audio cable. So I'll be using this for connecting it to my car's system. It's coming with, it looks like a manual. And then a little card that has some things that you can do to get started. So it looks like setup on this should be pretty easy. I'll plug this into the USB in my car. This mount, I'm curious, is this adhesive? Let's find out. Well, no. Nothing adhesive about it. Maybe it's magnetic. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. So there's a depression that's in the back of the Echo Audio. Oh, and it is magnetic. Okay, so it looks like I should be able to just put this on my vent, connect the cables, start up the Echo Audio or Auto, and then get started. I'm going to go ahead and connect this to my car now. But before I do it, I am going to take a look at the manual. I think I just have to have the Alexa app installed. Let me take a look at that now. So, it's confirming a lot of the things that I said, showing you how to plug it in, how to connect it, and download the Amazon Alexa app. Now, I already have that on my phone for other reasons. And let's see, it's just giving you some other hints, saying that they want you to put in the vertical or horizontal vents, but not the circular ones. Some warning against distracted driving and some other things. Okay, so I think I know what to do. I'm going to go get my car, get this thing paired, and see how it works.
You can safely do so. Go to your Alexa app and add a new device.
Okay, just plug this in, I turn on the audio, and it immediately started speaking to me. I caught where it said that I need to go to my Alexa app so that I can add a new device. So I'm opening that up on my phone right now. Let's get rid of the keyboard. And it kicked me out. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm guessing it's under the Devices tab. Any day now. I'm going to click on the plus. That's probably add new device, although it said devices discovered. So let's add, I guess it's up here because it says Echo. It's from Amazon Echo. Echo Auto. Okay, and yep, got the dash mount in place. Always allow it to run in the background, that's fine. Make sure your device is powered on, orange light. Okay, I've got both of those and it sees the echo. Continue. Yes, pair. Yes. Disconnect Echo Auto's aux jack. Your car doesn't need to use the aux jack. Remove the aux cable and set it aside. Okay. If y'all say so. Connect your smartphone. Blah, blah, blah. Adjust your volume in your car stereo. Yep, heard the sound. I had to put that to my ear for a second. Oh, wait. I do wonder. Let me plug this back in.
Your device is ready.
Okay, so let's go. I'm going to change the setting on here. 1 second. Okay, I haven't changed any settings on it. Wondering how this thing works. Does it accept the command word? Hey, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:05 p.m.
Hey, Alexa, play music by Vivaldi.
Shuffling songs by Antonio Vivaldi on Amazon Music.
Stop. Okay, so it looks like it's working. I'm going to try one other thing. Call Marcy.
Calling Marsh Mobile. To make and receive calls with your existing phone plan, open your phone settings and give Alexa permissions for calling.
Okay, so let's see. I do have a notification here about something about auto mode. I wonder if that's in any way related. Okay, can't put something on the screen. Okay, here we go. Welcome to auto mode. Set up. Continue. Allow access to contacts. Call Marcia.
I couldn't find a contact matching Martian. To see your contacts, go to the Alexa app.
Okay, that's strange. Let's try this. Dial 4.
To make and receive calls with your existing phone plan, open your phone settings and give Alexa permissions for calling.
Okay, so I was hoping that the app would give me a prompt. So it looks like in order to actually be able to make and receive calls, I need to find the Alexa app within my phone settings. Oh, where is it? I probably went past it. So connections, wallpaper, display, biometric accounts. Here we go, apps. And it's enumerating my apps right now, so this is taking a while. Okay, here we go. I forgot I should not say its name. Here we go, permissions. We want to give it access to the phone. So let me try again. Dial 40.
Yes.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying an Amazon Bluetooth adapter in my car to see if I can use it for phone calls. I'm testing it from the driveway right now. I just got it set up, wanted to make sure that it was working. Okay, so my setup is complete, and I guess the next thing to do is to put it through its paces. I'm using this sitting in my driveway right now, which is pretty quiet, but I need to see how it works while the car is also running. Now, the thing is, I'm recording this video right now from a mobile device, and it's illegal to use a mobile device while I am driving around. Now, while the mobile device is not something I'd be looking at, and I don't think I'd actually be running up against the law, I don't want it to be visible while I'm driving, so I'm about to take this down and just go about using it. I'm still sitting here in my driveway, and just as soon as I turned off the one phone and tried to start using this Alexa, I ran into problems. Play music by Antonio.
Echo Auto lost connection with the Alexa app. When you can safely do so, open the app to continue.
And that's the problem I ran into. It's like, I don't know why it lost connection. Maybe the app crashed. Don't know. So I'm starting the app manually on the phone. Okay, so let's try again. Play music by Antonio Vivaldi.
Shuffling songs by Antonio Vivaldi on Amazon Music.
Okay, so that was a bit weird. I don't know what happened. Maybe the Alexa app got killed in the background. I did give it permission to run in the background, but that's just something to note. So it's the first little hiccup there. But now that I've got it working again, I'm going to get to driving. I've had a chance to use this for a good bit. So I'm pretty comfortable with how it works now. Turning my car on. Actually, I need an accessory. Okay, I've turned on my car. And so for the most part, whenever you turn on your car, this thing will then go ahead and start up automatically and then connects to your phone and it's good to go. What time is it?
The time is 9:16 p.m.
So in using it, of course, it already integrates with Amazon Music. I've tried that out, but the thing is, while I am an Amazon Prime subscriber, I am not an Amazon Music subscriber. So sometimes when I select an artist to play, it might only have like say 2 songs or 3 songs. So I tried going back to whatever my previous music service was. I have been using Google Play Music, which unfortunately shuts down this month. But when you're using this as a regular Bluetooth audio adapter, it works just fine. You just can't necessarily use the the voice command with another application. But I'll go ahead and I'll go into Google Play Music. Let me find something that probably won't trip any type of copyright detection. I'm going to go back to Antonio Vivaldi. That's why I've been selecting him. Or no, let's use Edward Elgar this time. Okay, here, just found it on my phone. Which one do I want to play? I'll just do no. Okay, so I'm playing from Google Play Music. Let's turn down this a bit. Okay, I'm going to ask the unit to go to the next track to see what happens. Next track.
What do you want to play?
Nothing. So one of the things you might have been able to hear there is since Alexa is not integrated into the other media players, when I say next track, it does not really do anything. If I had something playing from Amazon Music, then it would just work just fine. So let's get that going. Play music by Edward Elgar.
Shuffling songs by Edward Elgar on Amazon Music.
Next track. Okay, so 2 things. One is you can see it responded to my next track just fine, but 2, for the specific artist that I selected, it looks like it only has 1 track for me to play because when I did the next track, it's playing the same thing. But like I said, that is if you're using this with the Amazon Music, then you should be able to have a much better experience there since you'll have access to a much larger music library. And of course, any music that you've purchased through Amazon is also going to automatically be available here. So I've tried it out while driving. The people I've spoken to have gotten pretty good sound quality. That's one of the things that I appreciate. If I were to try and use my speakerphone while I were driving, it does not filter out the road noise very well, whereas this is able to do a pretty good job of filtering it out. So there are 2 buttons on the top of the unit. One of these buttons is to mute the unit. If I press it, you can see the unit changes red, and this lets you know that the microphone is muted, so it's not listening anymore. And then there's another button so that you can also activate the unit without using the wake word. But since I'm going to be using it for driving, I don't see myself ever using that. Plus, in the general case, based off of where I'm going to have this place, it's not going to be in a place where I can conveniently access it. And I don't think it would be legal to try and manually hit that button anyway, since you're not supposed to be using any type of device that is not hands-free while you're driving. So if it's within reach of passengers, that might be something that they'll want to do so that they don't have to use the wake word. So maybe it's there as a convenience, but otherwise I don't see that button as being used too much. I'm going to keep using this unit, and if I come across anything else that I think is noteworthy, I'll upload additional videos, or I'll put something in the description for the video. I'm uploading this to a secondary YouTube page that I have. My primary page contains information that is mostly developer focused. I do have some equipment reviews that are on there, but since I thought that this was a little bit more consumer focused, I want to keep that content separated out, so I've put this on a secondary YouTube channel. So if you're interested in any consumer reviews for other electronics, go ahead and subscribe to this page. But if you also have developer interest too, you might want to check out my other YouTube channel, which is at youtube.com/J2INET. Similarly, if you'd like to read my developer blog, you can find it at j2i.net. If you type in that URL, it will forward you to the correct area. I'm also moderately active on Twitter under J2INET, and you can find some of my videos on Instagram. On Instagram, I tend to start putting out things as I'm working on them, so you can see the things in an intermediate state there. So if you can, it would help me out if you were to like and subscribe. So please do so if you find this content interesting or of value. Until next time.